This is a full circle moment for me. 2 years ago, my husband stood on this stage and said, "Here I am, Lord, use me." And boy, did he.
A new chapter opened on Thursday night in Phoenix, Arizona, heavy with grief but charged with resolve. For the first time since the assassination of Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk, AmericaFest returned. And standing at center stage was his widow, Erika Kirk, not just to remember him, but to carry his mission forward. Her voice steady, her message clear, Erika welcomed thousands of attendees to the conservative movement's biggest gathering, calling AmericaFest her husband's Super Bowl, a place he built, loved, and believed could change lives. She told the crowd this conference was never just about speeches or politics. It was about action.
Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
3 months after her husband's death, Erika said she had learned something powerful. The enemy does not win. Faith does. Community does. Purpose does. She reminded the audience that God, she believes, is still in control.
So, AmFest last year, Charlie reminded me that this was his Super Bowl. And for those of you who are sitting in the back, my husband was very intentional about making sure he was in the back because he wanted to sit in what he considered maybe the worst seat in the arena. And he made it a point to listen to the whole intro video, every speaker video, and he would tell the team, louder, more bass, more noise. He would say, there's a treble and a bass knob. Turn the ones to make it right. So even if you feel like you're in the worst seat in the house, you're not, because Charlie's sitting in one of those. So you're in good company up there. But what's also very interesting is that when Charlie first and the team first came up with, since I don't have a speech, I might as well just walk around. When Charlie first came up with AmFest, he thought to himself, who would not love to celebrate America? So we're going to name it AmFest. And that's what he did. And I'll never forget, last year, we were blessed to have President Trump come and speak. And afterwards, Charlie turns to me, starts running. I'm like, where are you going? He's like, I'm about to go on Air Force One. I'm in heels trying to chase him to figure out what is going on. He goes, okay, so I got to get on Air Force One. I was like, good for you, baby. He's like, okay, so I need you to close out the AmFest, and I need you to do the staff meeting afterwards. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, you're closing out AmFest. And I was like, I am not closing out AmFest. He's like, yes, you are. And I said, what am I supposed to say? And he goes, you'll figure it out. That's why I married you. I was like, you always say that to me whenever we're in a position where we won't, like there's no script, there's nothing. He's like, baby, you'll figure it out. That's why I married you. So again, here we are. Right. So now we're opening AmFest.
The energy in the room reflected that belief. Nearly 80% of attendees had never been to a Turning Point USA event before. Since September 10th, the organization has surged with over 1 million students now involved. Thousands of high school and college chapters formed, and renewed momentum on campuses nationwide. During the event, Erika didn't avoid controversy. She took a pointed swipe at conspiracy theories surrounding her husband's death, joking that Egypt was not represented among the countries attending. A clear day got online speculation pushed by podcaster Candace Owens.
Don't worry, guys. Egypt is not on the list. Don't worry about that. But, oh, how funny. I say Egypt and my iPad turns on. That's fun. Where were we? Okay.
She also addressed personal attacks with humor, saying far-left commentator Joy Reid could use a really good hug, despite Reid mocking her appearance and behavior as a widow. Then came the bold political message. Erika pledged that Turning Point USA would help President Donald Trump's Republican Party hold Congress throughout his term, and she made it clear who she wants next. She endorsed Vice President JD Vance to become the 48th President of the United States, vowing to help elect him in the most resounding way possible. She reminded the crowd that Turning Point USA was built for everyone, no matter race, age, or background, and that the mission didn't die with Charlie Kirk.
The past 3 months, I have learned a lot. You learn very quickly who is ready to go to war with you. You learn very quickly who thinks emotionally versus logically when you go through something as horrible that not only myself went through, but every single one of you in here that loved my husband. You find out who stays with you, who leaves. You find out a lot. You find out who's going to pray with you when there's no words left. And you also learn some unexpected things, like the fact that Joy Reid probably needs a really, really good hug. And honestly, I'm here for it if she needs it. I got a good hug for you. Good hug for you. I'll even touch the back of your head. But I love you guys. But here's what I've learned the most in these past 3 months is that my husband, he deeply mattered on a multitude of levels, so much so that it proved even more once he was assassinated how much of a peacemaker he was and how much of a coalition builder he was. Because when he was assassinated, we saw infighting, we've seen fractures, we've seen bridges being burned that shouldn't be burnt. We saw a lot on full display. And what I knew as a wife, and I'm the same exact way as him. If you are trying to put up fight or flight mode, we're always fight mode. We don't retreat. Charlie would go wherever he needed to go, and I'm the same exact way. Same exact way. And you'll learn that. You'll learn that about me the more that you get to know me. I know I'm new here. But you'll learn. You'll learn. Him and I were not afraid of that. And that's also why the past several months, several weeks, I honored my husband by completing all of his pre-planned fall media tour hits for his book, any commitment he had. I wanted to honor that for him. I wasn't going on a media tour myself. This was for my husband. Because in our household, our word is our bond. And when you give it, you uphold it. So I honored my husband that way. And so what I'm inspired by is the fact that Charlie and I, again, will go wherever we need to go, but so will you. That's why you guys are here. All of you are here because you know that you're sitting saying, I want to do something. So that's why you came here. You came here to meet other people, to know that you're not in this fight alone. You're here for a purpose. God made you for a purpose. Students, raise your hands. Out of those students, drop your hands, put your hand up if you're in high school. Okay, all of you. I love it. I love my high schoolers. Charlie had a very special place in his heart for Club America. He's like, how could you not love Club America? All of you, again, going where you need to go. If your Club America is not set up or you want to set one up, Step right into your admin's office. College students, raise your hands. Got a lot of them. So where you got to be willing to go is on your campus. That means either starting a chapter, joining a chapter, maybe even one day putting up a tent in the quad. We're not afraid. For churchgoers, hold your pastor accountable for biblical citizenship. Okay? There are so many ways to get involved. That's why Charlie built Turning Point USA the way he did. He didn't care your race, your age, your background. If Charlie listened to every single person that told him, you're too young to make a difference, you don't have enough connections, you're not going to do it, he would have let that noise consume him, and he would not have built the machine that he has built today. So don't you dare let anyone tell you you're too young, you're not smart enough, and you're not connected enough. As long as you're a part of Turning Point USA, we will empower you and give whatever you need to be able to make that come to life. Okay? Charlie wasn't just a speaker, he wasn't just a political thinker, he wasn't just a thought leader. Again, he was a bridge. He was a pathway. He was a connection point to generations. He was a pathway and connection point to communication, to inner politics. And he also looked at a generation that has been mocked, that has been dismissed, that has been discouraged, and told them, you matter, your ideas matter, your decisions matter. And he would say this country is still worth defending and still worth sacrificing for. So, like all of you, this is our turning point as well.